Alright, there's two riffs that I'm going to show you. One is just a quick lick. It's a kind of a scalar run, descending, and then going back up. And the other one is a series of pull-offs ending in a high-pitched bend. Both of them are a lesson on the fret hand muting and triplets and 16th notes. And the first goes like this. Basically what we have here is this big scale, and once you know the scale, all you have to do is use those patterns in previous lessons, and then it's basically, as long as you know the scale and the shapes, you can just run up and down them. I find that using alternate picking is the easiest whenever you're using 3 notes per string. That way all you have to do is just go down on the first string, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then of course, you're trying your best not to hit any other strings while you're playing each note. Like, you don't want any of that. No matter how brief it is, you want clarity. Because whenever you have clarity and you have speed put together, it just sounds really sick. And if you're looking to just learn how to shred and play really awesome riffs, if you really want that technique in your skill set, you really want to be able to play smoothly instead of just kind of going through the motions, not really having technique, just having speed, because if you don't have it clean, it doesn't sound right. And then the second riff that I wanted to show you is a riff that is at the very end of the song No More Tears by Ozzy Osbourne, and the person who wrote the song is Zakk Wylde. And one of the ending licks to the guitar solo in this song is just like this. So it starts off pentatonic pull-offs. And then it ascends to pentatonic. And then it ascends once more on the pentatonic scale. And then it does kind of an arpeggio shape. And it ascends again. The main focus is going from this note right here, the 15th fret of the E string, to the 20th. There's no pause in between. It's very legato. It's very connected. You don't pull off and have the open string ring in between the 15th and the 20th fret. Really, it's just all about technique and not letting the notes bleed together, but have them ring into the next one instead of ring with the next one. Instead of going either you want that kind of clarity. If you practice clarity slow, the more you build it up, the easier it will be to play clean legato notes at a high speed and be able to play in time with the correct rhythm, whether it be triplets, sextuplets, 16th notes, 32nd notes, whatever kind of quick riff you're trying to play within a song. That's going to be your main focus for practicing, is just sitting down with a metronome for hours, just banging on a few notes, just hanging around with just one specific riff that you're trying to play. You just want to break it down piece by piece. I know one of the hardest riffs that I had to learn how to play was the solo for Crazy Train. It seems odd, but it's really difficult for me. That part especially, because you gotta, there's no none of that, no open strings on the G or the B string, and then you go. See, I just did it right there. I let the B string ring for a little bit. That's why you want to focus on having this index finger not pushed down on, but lean up against that string above it, since there's no string below it, and just so that there's no risk for that happening, so that it's clean whenever you play it. Alright, that's about all I got for that lesson.